Hey, it's your pal from Bark. It's the 3rd of July, which of course means that it is 60 degrees and raining outside. And today I'm going to punish myself with some Mountain House Chili Mac. So what we have right here is the original version in this bag, and this bag has the brand new stuff that you can get in a store today. The original recipe came in a bag with 5.7 ounces. The current version is a bag with 3.8 ounces in it. I also have the model that came in between are at 4.8 ounces. So the nutritional data is nearly identical as you go from version to version. The entire bag contains, they say it's 230 for a single serving, 690 for the whole bag. And then when you get to the new bag, it's still 230 calories per serving, and the container is 460. So it's basically 1/3 less calories for the whole bag, but the price goes up. Good deal, eh? I'm only going to make the original recipe bag. I'm not going to make the middle bag, but I will make this bag. I think they're probably going to taste pretty similar. I just don't have, I can't eat all of those by myself, so we're just going to do the oldest and the newest. Here's a look inside the original recipe bag. Not much to look at, pretty much beans and noodles. Here's the new version right here. Actually looks like there's a lot more seasoning in there, but maybe it's just up on top, who can say. But yeah, basically beans and noodles, just 1/3 less of them. This is the original recipe. The bag called for 2 1/3 cups of water. I put in 2, and that seems to be about the right amount. At the 5-minute mark, I double checked it to see if I was going to need to put some more water in, but I didn't. So it looks, maybe I should have put just a little bit more. But yeah, that's not looking too bad. This is the current version, and the bag called for 1.5 cups of water, which I put in the whole amount because as I was putting it in, 1.5 cups just covered the food that was in the bag, which is kind of a rule of thumb for freeze-dried food. And you can see, hang on, well, you can see right away there's a big difference in portion size, although visually they look pretty darn similar. Time to try the original version, which smells pretty darn good. Well, this tastes pretty darn good. I maybe could have put just a skitch more water in there. But everything is basically pretty tender and decent. The texture of the meat came out really good. The meat pieces are very small, so there's no reason they shouldn't have rehydrated. I did let it go 15 minutes instead of the 10 that it says on the package. And if you're not familiar with the Mountain House products, I think their marketing division must have something to do with the instructions, because they think, nobody wants to wait 15 minutes. Yeah, if you are making Mountain House, go ahead and give yourself a little extra time that it says on the package so everything can really hydrate correctly. Let's give the modern version a try, which looks pretty darn similar to the old version. So the new version, while looking very similar to the old version, is different. The old version, you can really taste the chili flavor in there a lot more strongly than you can in this version. This version is a lot spicier, so there's a little bit of a heat kick at the end that you feel. And I think I don't know if it's masking the chili flavor or it just doesn't have as much chili flavoring in it. They're both good, but this one definitely is going to open up your nose a little bit more, that being the newer version. Which one is better? Well, for me, I prefer the 80s version. One, it's a much better value economically, and number two, I much prefer the flavor of the chili coming through versus it just being spicy. I know some people like things spicy, and if you like things spicy, you could buy this and then add as much heat as you want to it. For me, this is the much better version. So I'm old version with the Chili Mac and new version with the breakfast skillet as far as this comparison series goes. Anyhow, hope this was the best double Chili Mac review you've seen today. Thanks for watching. I forgot to show off my mil-spec Chili Mac with beef. This is the thing you find in a meal cold weather, which is a United States military ration. And as you can see, it's 4.8 ounces, which is the same size as the middle version of the Mountain House Chili Mac. There's a big difference, though. Okay, there's not really a big difference. I forgot that you have to multiply the protein on this by 2.5 because they do their silly serving game. But this has got 31 grams of, this is so hard to read unless you open up the package. It's 31 grams of protein, and so does this one, basically. Sorry.